Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Nikki from Nikki Simmer, and today I am doing a cottage build in Sequoia. So I know the house doesn't really match that well in the neighborhood. I really just wanted to do a base game build, and I saw a cute cottage house on Pinterest. I'll try to post that in the description so you guys can get an idea of what it was versus what it turned out to be in The Sims. Before we get into it, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you turn on your notifications because I post daily, and that you like this video. So I originally did this full gameplay. It was a total of, I think, just short of 2 hours, which is insane. Which is why when I usually do a build, even a small one like this, it ends up taking up so much time that I end up having to just do a voiceover instead of gameplay. I wanted to do gameplay. I originally did gameplay, and it was just so ridiculously long that I had to delete and start over with the voiceover. So I still hope you guys enjoy. I love how this house turned out. Very cute, cottagey. Just the windows in the front and the porch. It's just so cute. It was not easy to configure, though. That was the thing. It was a very frustrating, to get the roof how I wanted, and just everything. It just took way longer than I wanted it to. And honestly, I went through the whole recording of me gameplay, everything live, and it was really boring because I'm maybe I'll put this here. And all that stuff went on for 2 straight hours. Like I said, I did part of it last night, and then I finished it today and tried to put it together for you, but it just had to be done this way. I will try my best. Maybe I can, if you want me to stream something on YouTube, let me know, because I'm happy to do it. Just be prepared that it's going to be at least 2 hours. And you'll probably hear my dogs bark, or my kid talking in the background, or some sort of noise, because I don't have a quiet little room set up just for me to record. It's okay, though. I mean, it doesn't bother me, and I hope it doesn't bother you guys. I had a really hard time figuring out the windows here, and also figuring out the color of the front porch, because I wanted it to be looking like cobblestone, and that really wasn't a perfect match either way. Thank you. And I like I said, I almost did a second story, and even tried to, I liked that brick, the way it looked, but I couldn't find it just as a trim, so I had to do it like that. I think I ended up changing it, to be honest with you, but I did really like the way that looked. I think it was very cute, and I can't wait for you to see the end of it, because it's just the perfect little 2-bedroom cottage that I have a little mom, single mom and daughter, my favorite kind of story. Even though they're gonna live in this cute little house, I still want to do a rags to riches and try to do a get rich fast scheme. Maybe do gardens, or I'm not really sure yet. Candles don't really make you that much money. Gardens and roses. Roses make you a good amount of money. So we might do that. I have a bad habit of always cheating in the game, and I have to try to learn how to just actually play the game and make them go to work and make them do all these things like everyday life and not use cheats. But yeah, I always end up filling their needs instead of just working towards filling one need at a time and building their skills up and everything. So that is my goal for this year, is to play more legitimately instead of just using cheats. Because then you get super bored so easily, and it gets boring. I want to keep it interesting and fun, and that way I can bring better content and more content to you guys. It's hard to always not cheat. Such a bad thing to say. When I was a kid, when I first started out playing The Sims, I never cheated. I never knew how to cheat. My first cheat I ever learned how to do was obviously the money cheat, and I used Ka-Ching or Rosebud. I don't even remember using Motherlode back then. I'm sure it was there. I just didn't use it. It was always mostly Rosebud. And then Sims 2 came out, and I think my favorite Sims 2, the one that I remember playing the most was the college one. It was just a lot more fun. I mean, I like the college one on here on Sims 4, but Sims 2, going to college was or I can't remember what it was called, but it was so much fun. You had the mascots, and it was just really fun. I think you could live in an apartment or something. I'll have to brush up on it. I would like to go back and play The Sims 3 and The Sims 2. Maybe not The Sims 1, because I don't know if I would even like it to go back. Just for a minute to go back and be holy crap, this is what I played when I was 10 years old. Do not do the math, you guys. I'm no spring chicken, if you will. Anyways, let's get back to this build. So, I kind of had a layout in mind, but at this point in time, I was I had no idea what I wanted to do. I ended up keeping the 2 rooms on the left side, and the right back corner ends up being the bathroom. Okay, so here's when I come back in for the second half. I already did the flowers. I kind of did that off camera just to save a little bit of time. And you know how difficult and tedious flowers can be, trying to make your front yard look not only cute but aesthetically pleasing, and just in general something that people actually want to look at. So I tried to stick with a cobblestone-ish pathway to the road, and It's kind of my typical go-to. This house right now reminds me of like the Gilmore house if it was only a one story. But anyways, I had a hard time picking the paint. I honestly was like real plain with this at first. But I promise you it does get better because I was trying to really like go out of my zone and like pick things that I never pick. And even at one point, like I think 3 times during this whole game, I had to go back in and then pick base game only because it tried to trick me and I ended up getting a table that I think was from like the Himford on Bagley. I don't know why. I cannot think of the game right now. But you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it just, I don't know. I had to go back and fix it a few times. Now, I did make the kitchen like a little bit more modern because I didn't have all the cottagey cabinets, and I wanted to have a good base color cabinet and one that I really hardly like ever use. So I went with the basic, like a little more modern cabinet. I did not use those curtains, you guys. I think I ended up picking a random curtain just for that area, and I never even finished it. I didn't mean to. If you guys want curtains, if you download this, I hope you download it. You know where to find them. Yeah, I could not figure out what to do, and that's what I landed on. Yeah, it's very interesting to go back to base and figure out like what there is and how many packs I actually have. And it's kind of crazy. Like I know that I have like, okay, I have all the expansion packs and I probably have half of the game packs, half of the stuff packs, and maybe a few of the kits. But that's really it. Like, I mostly make sure that I have all of the expansion packs. I've never been able to buy them, like, right when they come out. I tried to do that with Growing Together, but it somehow just messed up, which is fine. I have it now, and that's all that matters. I think for tomorrow's video, I'm actually going to go in depth, maybe in this house even, go in depth of how to, oh yeah, it's base game only. I'm sorry guys, my brain's like rolling at 100 miles per hour, just trying to think ahead. I was thinking that I never put a baby gym in it, and then I realized, oh yeah, there's no baby gym. I'll have to come back and add, if I play in this house, a baby changing table and the baby gym later on, and I'll go through like everything that, you know, an infant does in the Growing Together versus in the game pack. I think that'll be a good video. It definitely will make you want that more. Also, the extras that you get, like the swing, the slide, and then the backpack thing, they are kind of cool, but like, if you guys can get it by, I think it's already passed now, just by a few days, the those three things, do not feel like you're really missing out, because I've used that backpack twice just to try it out. I've never used the slide. And I've put the swing there, and we've never used it. Actually, like the other one that I got, and I don't know what pack it is, but I will try to figure that out for you guys. I'll have to figure out what pack that's from, even. I'll place it in this. But the swing set that I'm talking about has actual seats in it and like twinkle lights at the top. It's a very cute. It would go so well here in this yard. I will definitely add it, and then maybe later on we'll look at it, like in the next video that I'm planning on doing with the infants. And then I want to move on to like toddlers and all the special things they can do. And then I still haven't got to experience the tooth fairy with the kids in this game. I did get to teach the Flores twins, how to ride a bike, which was cute. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Tooth Fairy plays out in this game. It looks very fun. So yeah, we're just doing the finishing touches on here. I hardly ever use that little dresser with the drawers that come out. I think it turned out really sweet, this room. Honestly, I never use like any of these things, maybe except for the new crib and the new stuff from the update. But here I'm just going through and making sure everything works. She has the calm trait. And I was just making sure. Alright, yeah, I realized that we had a cat and I had to go back and put it in a litter box and all that good stuff. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to come back tomorrow for another one. And I will see you then. Bye.